Hello? Hello? We're here? Is it working? Forgive me, I'm deathly ill today. I've got an hour before I have to collapse and pass out. But we're here. Hello. It's that time of the year. Again. Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody in here. You guys are here early today. I like it. All right. Good evening. We're finally back streaming at a regular time. Let's talk for just a little bit before we get started, right? We're finally back at our regular schedule, the time slot. We're not streaming at 1 p.m., 3 p.m., whatever that was, 11 a.m. No more of that. Mayo, I want to say this to you. I just saw your edit. I tried 7 times to download that and play it. Wouldn't let me do it. We'll play that before the end of the stream, I promise you. That's awesome. Why am I on the ranking? You're going to see, Kyrie. You're going to see. What's on the screen right now is just kind of a placeholder. We're not doing this first necessarily, but this is the viewer tier list / co-caster tier list / Rocket League team tier list / a bunch of other stuff we're going to do tier list. This is just something in the background, so you're not looking at an empty screen, all right? 2 things. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Mayo, by the way. Never miss CROUTIE Awards. I was not first saying goodbye to Shroom. He was streaming. Oh yeah, Shroom is streaming right now. Well, I know F tier. I didn't have time to make this. This is just like the what do you call it? Standard thing? Standard tier list thing? The template. Again, I'm going to say this one more time just in case anyone's like, what is it? I'm very, very sick right now. It's a miracle I'm even able to... I have a gigantic water bottle to keep me hydrated, by the way. Reball should be an F tier. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Check this out. Water's everywhere. Water's everywhere. Oh, shit. Oh, no. There's... I'll get it later. I'll get it later. Okay. What are we gonna start with? God, that's genuinely ever. Hold on, I gotta clean this. That is genuinely water all over my table. Jesus, this is what you get. Don't drink water. It's a scam. God damn it. What a great start to the CROUTIE Awards. Okay, hey, let's start. What are we gonna start with? We got a lot of shit to do today, right? Pardon my language. I can say whatever I want now. I'm not on an affiliated stream. This is just me. Water overrated. Thank you. Yes.
Go for the first window, 1592. Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
Thank you, Slap. I want to mention this. Save your croutons. Dub, what's up, Dub? Save your croutons because at some point during the stream, I'm going to take the thwomp sound effect. I'm going to steal another move from Shovel. I'm going to put that to 1 crouton for like 10 minutes. You guys can go crazy with it, right? Okay. I am probably missing a million. Chaotic is on Twitch. He's back. Hey. Welcome back, Chaotic. Welcome back to the Twitch side of things. Here's the thing. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
The first window, 1592. Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
Okay. Can I talk now? Are we doing this? Do I need to get rid of the sound alerts at the CROUTIE Awards? Do what you want. It's a celebration of you guys too, alright? I'm probably missing a ton of chats right now. I can't possibly keep up at the moment. You guys are going crazy right now. Did I miss something? What did Shovel say? Shovel said something cool. Water overrated. Wettest streamer award goes to Crouton. Yeah. Well,
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but
that?
I shall unleash my fury
Listen, we gotta talk.
like the crashing
I have a few things I want to show you. I didn't have. There's a few things I wanted to do, but I slept so late today, considering how sick I am. I slept so late. I didn't have a chance to set some of the things up that I wanted. So, unfortunately, a few of the things I wanted to do are gonna be not being done. Does that make sense? Also, can you hear the background music at all? I don't hear it at all. Is it playing? Do I need to turn this up? There it is. Now it's playing. Nice. Okay. Okay, here we go. My favorite sound alert. What are we doing first? Let's figure out what we're doing first. I got a whole lot of stuff queued up here. First, we'll do the first things first, right? Let's just start going through the voting. We'll do a couple votings and we'll do a tier list and a couple votings and a tier list. Like, we'll go back and forth, all right? And I got some other stuff. A never before seen, well, once before seen, but no one here. A never before seen video of me IRL doing characters for the stream like 2.5 years ago. Dub, who's might still be in chat, is the only person on the planet, Dub and Narwhal, I guess, are the only 2 people on the planet who've ever seen this. You guys have seen pictures of it. I'm gonna play the whole goddamn video for you, okay? That's how serious we're getting. All right. First things first, though. Let's get the nomination. First one. I don't know what I have queued up first, so we're just gonna go for it. Clip of the year. We'll do clip of the year first, because that's what I have queued up already. Okay. Clip of the year. Your choices for the BLAD clip. Hope that didn't win. Peaks Rickroll, where he sent me a Rickroll and I actually got. The Polargeist win, my big pop-off. 2017, where we found out that a certain chat member who won't be named was actually 8 years old and Chaotic got in trouble for it. A British Granny. No, that's not one of these. You know what? Before we continue, the British Granny thing and the Toad thing, which is the same thing as the British Granny. The Toad and there was one other one. There are two jokes that happened like right the last week here that didn't get to make it in. They're not even going to make it to 2026. So I feel bad for those two things, all right? Those two things didn't get to make it into the awards, and they'll be gone by the time we get to 2026, all right? The shitting everywhere clip. This is the most ubiquitous clip on my channel, period. I think this encapsulates my insight. If you want to know what's going on, like what's the best thing on the you know, what's something you could send someone and explain Crouton? I think the shitting everywhere clip may be it. We'll see if that wins. And the May I Take Your Order, which was the birth of the bad microphone. That's where this started. All right, let's see which one won. Do you guys have any guesses? Any guesses? I swear if no, it's not the high school presentation. I promise you, Shovel. It is not. I look very similar in that one, though. Here we go. Which one wins? To no one's surprise, it is Shitting Everywhere with 50%. That's a landslide. Shovel with 100 bits there. Hey, it's right in front of my face over here. I need to actually make that bigger. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Thank you for the bits, Shovel. Very, very, very much appreciate it. 50%. This is one of the highest percentages that, I'll tell you this, one of the highest percentage any category got is this 50% from the Shitting Everywhere clip. The sort of follow-ups. BLAD, second place with 19%. Polargeist with 12%, tied with 2017, another 12%. May I Take Your Order? And the Rickroll got no votes. No votes at all for the Rickroll. Oh my goodness gracious. That is unprecedented. I don't know how anything else was voted for. How many voters did we get? I'll tell you this. I won't say an official number. However, yeah, Chaotic really did do the I'm Shitting Everywhere thing. Hey, the legendary run that this, and this isn't the first or last time you're going to see Shitting Everywhere tonight's stream, okay? It comes up again later. The shit takes a second tour. What was I saying? Oh, voting, the numbers voting-wise. Damn you, Twitch ass. Hexy had to go to YouTube for this. Oh, God. Check it out. Check it out. Voting-wise, I won't give you an official number. We had 4 times the voters for this year than last year. 4 times the voters. And I didn't even vote this time. Last time I voted once. I didn't vote this time. I'll let it do. I didn't have to. You guys handled it all. We had 4 times the amount of voters this time. And we didn't have 0. We didn't even have super low. Like, it was really... Yeah, I knew Shovel was going to say, well, it was not 1. It was not 5. It was... I won't say how much it was last year, but it was 4 times that this year, all right? So there you go. There you go. There's your clip of the year, though. This is the most ubiquitous thing. Again, you could say, if you want to explain it to me, I have crazy eyes today. Don't get sick. I get sick maybe. This is the second time in 5 years I've ever been sick, period. Cold, anything. 2 times in 5 years. You get the crazy eyes when you get sick. Holy shit. You dump shit on your table, too. That was a great way to start the stream, wasn't it? Moving on. Okay, now we're gonna get to the point where I have to explain that I didn't set this up properly, because now I have to go into my file system and select the next thing manually. So we're gonna do that right now. I don't know what's next, but let's go this way. Okay, it'll be best running joke next. I'm just doing it in order of where it is in my file structure. I'm sorry, all right? Here's your nominees for best running joke of the year. There you go. And when I say of the year, here's the thing. When I say of the year, legitimately everything on this stream tonight is going to be from the last 3 months. October 16th to now is the year for me, because you'll see later I have a roadmap, a history lesson with Crouton. You're gonna see when I say of the year, literally 3 months of this. Okay, I was here before then. Here before what? Chaotic. I was only counting 3 months. Well, yeah. What did we do this year? You're gonna see what we did this year, but I'm telling you, it wasn't much. It wasn't much. Best running joke of the year, though. Again, best running joke of the last 3 months. All right, this is kind of the birth of the Croutie Club. 13 mil from Legends ZA, maybe the first running joke ever on the Crouton channel. 13 mil. Very, very early on in Reballs. Like, Reballs got here and said something about 13 mil. Agemon sucks from Digimon. I get a lot of complaining about Agemon. Everyone hates Agemon. Bad microphone stuff. That's this thing. I break this out every once in a while. And the hair. Anything to do with my hair. If I'm complaining about hair, if you guys are saying my hairline sucks, that's what that means. To nobody's goddamn surprise, guess which one? With a pretty good landslide, 43% of you said my hair is the best running joke. My hair is a joke? Oh, that's the other one. Shovel, yes. The other thing was the hands and the toad thing were the two that are not going to make it into next year, unfortunately. They didn't make it the cut because it was all like within the last week that these happened, last 2 weeks. The whole toad thing was literally 2 days ago that started, 3 days ago maybe. And the hands thing is pretty recent too. And I don't think they're going to last until next year we do this, all right? They're not going to last the whole year. They might, but I'm just saying, they're in a bad spot. They kind of got grandfathered in. Bad microphone, second place. 13 mil. I'm proud to say 13 mil made it pretty high up there. Agemon sucks. I didn't expect anyone to vote for that. I just couldn't think of any more running jokes, to be honest. I might have, if at the time we were still doing the whole toad thing, it certainly would be on this list, but we were too early for that. We're too early for that, all right? The hands, wish the hands were part of it. I know, yeah, for sure. 3 years going strong. What's 3 years? How come Doug didn't get... Well, Doug is a you running joke. That's a Nobu special thing. That's not necessarily a Crouton thing. Can we keep Crouton's hands relevant to next year so we can win? Every running joke, it needs to be body shaming. Yeah. Crouton and women are the best joke. Hey, a little update on that, by the way. Maybe. We'll see. I might have an update for you in a month. Did I miss anything else? Should work on most Twitch. Oh, you're talking about the ad block and all that stuff. Well, how was the thwomp not in the running joke? So there's a few things that like you could mix and match. Like, oh, is a thwomp a running joke or is it more of a sound alert? So I found a way to really push everything we did this 3 months. I almost said year again. Into this, but in different categories. So the thwomp got put in the sound alert category, not the running joke category. So, and you could really say that they are. Oh, I'm dying again. You could really say, God damn it, I'm gonna die. You could really say that they're the same thing, basically. There you go. So that's that. Oh yeah, you guys. All right, calm down. There's no news yet. All right, there's no news yet. I'm hopeful though. I'm hopeful. All right. Okay. I got the sick voice too. I gotta apologize for my sick voice. Here's what I want to do next because we were just talking about it. Instead of doing another nomination, here's what we'll do. We're gonna go over the roadmaps. How about that? Let's do that. The Crouton history lesson starts now. Oh shit. That doesn't look right.
Everywhere.
I'm not shitting everywhere. That's not true. I'll just put them on the screen like this. Hold on. I can do this better. 2025. All right, everyone pause. Crouton, Crouton X Ariana Grande. Yeah, okay. Sure. Can I... Oh shit. Now we're in trouble. I messed it up. One at a time, Crouton. That's how OBS works. There we go. Okay. History lesson. Need to do that for earlier? Oh, I see. Oh, I forgot you could use bits for that. Oh shit, I forgot. Hey, history lesson time. Let's look at the history of the channel here, huh? I'm shitting everywhere. Thank you for that. Yes, thank you for the I'm shitting everywhere. Thank you for that. Okay. This is 2020... What would this be? 2023. This is 2023. I'm going to explain to you sort of the history here, right? You could read this at your own leisure. This is 2023. This is the evolution of the channel over the course of however long. 2 years, 3 years. You could just read this at your own leisure. I won't read everything out loud. This is not a school presentation. Submitting my clip for the clip of the week right now. I see. This first year was basically all Rocket League casting all the time. Even with the at the end there with the Nobu specials and all that, it was mostly one-off streams. All of this was Rocket League casting, basically. That's what you need to know. That's the important sort of pertinent details. Is that all of this was Rocket League casting? Okay, I got real sick of this real fast. I spelled tier wrong. I believe that. I believe I did that. Yeah, that makes sense. I see that now. So you know what? We're gonna move on to 2024. How about that? Can't fault me there. Here's 2024. How about that? You guys, you reading along with me here? 130-hour stream. Remember that. I wonder if we'll get a record this year. Do you think? You can read through these. You can see the hiatuses start here. The hiatus, June to July. Got a new job. Thank you for the thwomp. Got a new job. Sleepy, what's up, Sleepy? You're on the tier list, by the way, Sleepy. Stick around. There's another hiatus in October. I don't remember what the hell happened in October.
Rage for as long as possible.
There's a rage.
Unleash my fury upon you.
Oh, God.
Like the crashing of 1,000 waves.
The rage sound alert made me cough again. The hiatus in October, I don't know what that was. I don't know where I was, but I guess I didn't stream at that point. And the CROUTIE Awards last year, December, the CROUTIE Awards last year. Now let's look at this year. Remember, 130 hours over the course of this year. I took a couple hiatuses. You're gonna die on stream? I only hope. I know this isn't the most, wow, impressive thing to look at, but you know, we can still kind of look at this. But again, pertinent information. This is still 80% Rocket League casting, 50% Rocket League casting, 75% Rocket League casting. This is very much a Rocket League channel until here's 2025. This is where you guys come in. Now look at the amount of I didn't stream, by the way. January to May, half the goddamn year I didn't stream at all. My computer was broken. And off the back of how disappointing last year's CROUTIE Awards were, I almost quit streaming in general. And then my computer broke right afterwards. So it's a double whammy, right? Almost 300 hours streamed. 287.49. And that's really over the course of these last 3 months that we really hammer these in, all right? You just stream 40 more hours. Oh, I'm sure you think so. You gonna get that done? 152 follows. I want to point this out. In the last 3 months I've come back with Legends EA, we've had almost 100 extra followers just in those last 3 months. Very happy to say that. And we did make the 500 cutoff, by the way, for the CROUTIE Awards. So I didn't, you know, cheat and say, oh, we'll do the CROUTIE Awards anyway. We actually hit it. We hit it before the timeline. What is it called? Timeline? Time limit? Whatever. What else? I apologize that I'm not being able to keep up with chat as much right now. This is mostly about you guys. Anyway, there's your hiatuses though. September to October, I don't know when I quit, like what was going on there. I guess I just got tired of streaming. Because that was when we started the whole, like, oh, I'll do a Geometry Dash, and I'll do this, and I'll do that. Take a look at that. 60% Rocket League casting, May through August when I came back the first time, after hiatus number 3. And then we go to hiatus 4, I come back with just 25% Rocket League. It was 70% solo, like this kind of stuff. Happy to say that. I had a lot of fun doing it. And you can see like Legends ZA, Digimon, Crouton Cup, Gartic Phone, CROUTIE Awards. That's that kind of stuff that was going on around that time. It's not a perfect science, all right? Good old double block, that's going to come up later. Actually, it might come up right now. Let's do that. Next category. So there's your Crouton history lesson. I don't know if you guys were interested in seeing that at all, but I think it's quite a shocking thing to see. Look at this. This is hours streamed. Not a single stream did we miss. You see those 3 at the end? You see the 3 at the end that are very short? You know what those are? Those are the 3 that I had to do this weekend because I could only stream for an hour during the day. Didn't lose the streak. Every single day was accounted for. Starting with the whatever it was like 16th or 17th of October. Haven't missed a day since. All on account of well, mostly me, let's be honest. Okay, let me queue up the next nomination here. We'll do that. This goes on the test. I'm getting 100%. Good. My account on Twitch won't load, so I gotta watch my phone. No worries. Rod Banana, glad you're in here. Let's get these nominations though. We're gonna go for the best series next. Best series of the year. Whatever you say. Whatever you call it. Best series, best ongoing series. Whichever floats your boat there. Okay. Best ongoing series. Here are your nominations. Probably be able to get you to stream more. Hey, I'm telling you, if it weren't for a few key factors, when I started Legends EA, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna play it every day, see how far I can get. Maybe I'll get 3 days, 4 days in. My previous best was like 16 when I was doing the month of Crouton in 2024. That didn't last, okay? That was 16, then I quit forever. So Reball is showing up, Mayo returning, 2 concurrent viewers there, and then we started to build up a little bit after that, all right? So it was very important to have those few things right at the beginning when I started Legends EA. Thank you for the thwomp there. I noticed the thwomps aren't on the screen. What the fuck is that about? This is a travesty. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Get these thwomps up here. There we go. Hey, your thwomps will be on screen now, all right? Best ongoing series. Your nominations were Crouton Cup 1v1s. Good series. Community Night. Strong choice. Geometry Dash Wednesdays. Ongoing series. The Dub Block, you know, with dub and all that. I was over there the whole time. I get passed over. Oh, Chaotic. I've explained the views on you, Chaotic, before, but it's a little bit it's a little bit funny in that way, okay? It's not that it's just, you know, there's only so much one person can do. There's only so much one person can do. Chaotic's been here almost the longest. We're gonna get to that, by the way. There's important stats coming up in one of these slides. And I'm talking historic stats about some certain chatters. I have a list of like the CROUTIE 4. I have your first chats. I have the date of your first chat, and I have how many chats you sent up till like an hour ago when I did all the math. You're going on blast, okay? You're all getting put on blast. All the CROUTIE 4 plus a dub, and I think one other person was I put on there. Like the CROUTIE 4, the main crew. Ooh, you're getting put on blast. Julia's in here. What's up, Julia? Good to see you. I'm sick. I'm doing the CROUTIE Awards. There you are. Our addresses, you damn straight. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Crouton knows what side of the bed we sleep on. He's Crouton's big brother. You damn right. You damn right. As I love Dub Community Night. Come on. Yeah, hey. Here, your nominations. What do you guys think won? I'll tell you, it was kind of another landslide. With 44% of the vote, Community Night gets the big win. And you know, we haven't had that many Community Nights. It's only been like 4 total. And it's already the most popular thing on the stream. There you have it. Community Night wins it. Should I ban him from saying CROUTIE Awards? Oh, that's a horrible idea. What else would have won? Well, the Crouton Cup got 25. That's a respectable thing to stand up against Community Night with a 25%. Oh, excuse me while I die again. I'm very deathly sick today. I apologize for that. I got the sick voice going on. I try and take another drink of water, but on the back of me spilling it all over my table earlier, I'm afraid of doing that, to be honest. Third place, knew it was mid. Third place is not bad considering your competition, though. I'll tell you that. You beat out Geometry Dash Wednesday, Dub. You beat Geometry Dash Wednesday, which is an institution that has been going on as long as the Dub Block. It started the same week. How about that? I'll start a shoutcast the Dub Block. There you go. Just Rocket League players voting for it. That's kind of true, yeah. 25% of Chaotix alts. So there's that. How about that one? You guys like that one? You want to do a tier list now? Before we move on to the next nominations, how about we do our first tier list? Because we're talking about a little bit of Rocket League casting here. Let's do a tier list. Why don't we? We're going to do best co-caster tier list. How about that? Now, this is all the same tier list. You can see all these people's names are the same. But this will be just people who have co-cast with me. I'm going to do the tier list right now. I'm going to call this F. There is no D. It'll just go CF. Actually, I could just rename these. How about that? I could just rename these. I'll just do that. How about that? There's no S. There's just an A. A, B, C, D, and then F. Okay. Chaotic casted with me once. He gets on the list. How did he do? He did pretty good. And then he also casted the royalty finals by himself. That's a B at least. He did the royalty finals. I never co-casted. Give me an honorable mention. You'll be on the regular viewer tier list. Don't worry. All right, don't worry. You can't use that a slot. That's a lot of work you're asking me to do. Peak co-casted. You know, he was a part of the I pretended like I've never casted before, so that's a B plus. That's a B. It's a B, like just like Chaotic. Dub was a part of one of the. I'm gonna warn you. One of the highest voted things. I don't know if it won or not. One of the highest voted streams was the Disaster Cast. Dub was a part of that. That's gonna have to be an A. It's an A plus performance. The Disaster Cast. Got it. Games co-cast with me once. Don't F for fuck you, buddy. Go Next was kind of a really good co-caster as well. Hey, that's it. That's everybody co-cast with. There you go. I say that shit. Dub did. Hey, Dub wins co-caster of the year on the tier list. How about that? How about that, huh? There you are. Dub gets the win on that one. Okay, now everyone get back down. Get back down here. Let's do, while we're still in Rocket League, I have these 3 teams here. We've got No Boost Specials, Spartan Spades, and SP Envy. It's going to be first place, second place, third place. I think we know who gets first place. Envy did get the win. I'm not ranking these yet. We're just getting them up here. Okay, I'm not ranking them yet. Envy got the win. They appeared quite a bit. They're part of the Minecraft stuff. Spartan Spades gave us our 3 highest viewer days of all time. Well, not of all time, but of the 3 months. And they were pretty awesome. Got a Games with a okay, wait a minute. Got a Game's putting down some bits on it. He's trying to rig the votes. No Boost Specials are as classic of an institution as you can get. Oh, you guys can't even see it. They're as classic of an institution as you can get on the channel. We've had them since the very beginning of the channel. So how's it gonna go? Who's taking it down? Because it's got to be a B, a C, and an A here. I have to say, my ranking would be this. No Boost Specials just didn't. They weren't on the channel long enough. They got knocked out of the. They got knocked out. I have a jacket or a jersey. Oh God, Gotta Games is really paying off the referees here. Oh good lord, he's giving bits out the ass right now. Oh man. Oh. He's really greasing the gears here, isn't he? Oh no, are we doing this? Is this what we're doing? He's under contract. SPNV got the win. They won the entire season. They've done multiple interviews. They're part of the Minecraft on Monday. They've done a lot of co-casting with me. Spartan Spades, highest viewer days we've ever had was with Spartan Spades. Nice hands, thank you. Chaotic did start the hands thing, so I'm actually thinking this now. Chaotic kind of screwed his team up. Your top bidder while it lasted. Yeah, sorry, Shovel. I'm sorry. Hey. NVS C tier scam. I don't know. We're just. You know what? You're all A tier to me. These 3 were the biggest part of the Rocket League stuff on us. Also of the Crouton 1v1. It's really mostly the people in these teams that were doing it. They're all A tier. They're all A tier. All three of them. Nobody gets the win. I'm sorry. I can't separate Nobu specials, but I'm the friends of the channel. I'm related to one of them. Spartan Spades, the highest viewers. Chaotic is such a W mod. SPNV, they got the win. They're always on the channel. They're co-casting. They're part of the Minecraft stuff. I think it's impossible to separate them. They all three get the A tier win. Honorary Rocket League Team of the Year. 3 of them. 3 of them get the win. I'm sorry to say. I can't separate them. I just can't do it. All right. Let's move away from the tier list for a moment. That's the final thing. That's the final. My final situation. My final vote was all 3 of them tied for A. Sorry to say. I can't separate them. Let's move on to the next thing. The next category is best sound alert. Best sound alert. Let's get into the best sound alert here, huh? You guys have any speaking of sound alert, while I get this set up, you guys want to maybe play your favorite sound alert? Here are your options. Best sound alert of the year, of the 3 months. There's a thwomp right there. Speaking of thwomp, thwomp sound is your first choice, your first category. Thwomp sound. You know it, you might love it. The drive-through sound with the pull forward, whatever the hell, in the next window, whatever that is, the drive-through Croutonald's thing. The rage,
shitting everywhere.
The rage sound effect that people really like to abuse on the channel and really play for a long time. And the shitting everywhere, which you can only.
The first window, 1592.
Thank you.
Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
There's the drive-through one. There's the drive-through.
Pull forward the first window.
Again, there's the drive-through.
Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
There you go. There you go. And the shitting everywhere, which is, again, one of the most classic things that's ever been on the channel. You actually can't play it right now unless you pay me 10 bits. It's in the bit category. You can't even use channel points. It got kicked off because of community night stuff, or the clip of the week, all that. So there you go. Don't know how to activate sound effects? That's on everywhere. There's the I'm shitting everywhere. It's right there. Hey, and that's both versions, because there was 2 versions for a while. I think you all know. I'm sorry. Like, it would please me if it was something else, but it isn't. Another landslide for shitting everywhere. 54%. This might be the highest. I believe this is the highest. Shovel with 10 bits. Thank you, Shovel. It's right in front of my face here. If I can duck down over it. Thank you, Shovel.
1592. Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
It's gonna be ready in 20 minutes. Yeah. 20% for rage. That was the next closest thing, was 20%. Holy shit. Thwomp and drive-through. Both. Wait, what? What word did you ban? You didn't ban a word, did you? You can't ban a word right now. You didn't ban anything, did you? Oh, god damn it. Okay, I can do that. I can avoid saying the A word. Okay. Drive-through and thwomp. Last place there, tied for last. Shitting everywhere, though. As classic as it gets. 2 categories that it tops the charts on so far. Best, what was the best on earlier? Best clip and best. You can't ban multiple things? Word unbanned. Oh, word unbanned. Okay, sick. Award. I can say the word again. Thank you. Okay. I mean, 20% is mid. Well, not when a category takes 54%. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's move on to the next. Again, there's still more to come. We have
I'm shitting everywhere.
Thank you for that. We have the overall viewer tier list to do still, after one more category, and then we have some chat stats. Hey, you know what? Chat stats. Let's look at them. We're gonna expose you guys right now. Fuck it. There you go. You ready? Thank you, Mayo. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. This is the CROUTIE 4 plus Dub and Peak, because they had pretty old accounts. Dub is the oldest chatter I could find. Like, not oldest age-wise, but oldest, like, as far back as the chats go. 2022, this guy chatted. His first ever chat. Watch out for them scarabs. That's very Dub thing to say. Scarab is a Rocket League card, if anyone doesn't know. There's a scarab emote. Use it right now. The follower emote. Everyone has it. 891 chats. That is one of the lower. You're only behind Peak, Dub, and you're the oldest one here. You've been here the longest, and you have that low of chats. Get with it, dude. Chaotic is next. Chaotic comes in at 2023, May 20th. That is 3,366 chats. First chat ever. Let's go, Striker, with 2 exclamation points. Very nice. Chaotic. Shroom, who isn't here, by the way. I think Shroom's streaming himself, so L Shroom. July 5th, 2023. A short time after Chaotic. 1853 total between 2 accounts, because his first account got destroyed, unfortunately. W Voice sounds like Moist Critical out of 10 was his first ever chat. That's Shroom. I was casting a Rocket League match of his, I presume, maybe. technically it wasn't my first chat. What do you mean? That was definitely your first chat. I scrolled all the way back up through. What are you talking about? That absolutely was your first chat. All of these are the very first. I spent 10 minutes scrolling up through goddamn Brown Mayo's thing. 10,000 chats I just scrolled through, by the way. How about that? Peak, who was a year after Chaotic, 653 chats, says, Ayo, I'm a big Nuzlocking guy. We're probably doing Pokemon at that point, I guess. Pokemon. Oh, YouTube chat. I didn't know that. Oh, shit. This is Twitch chat set. Sorry, I didn't know that. Oops. What was your first chat then, Hexy? I didn't know you started on YouTube. Oh. This is news to me. I apologize. Mayo was the next addition here. He came during the first comeback era. Mayo says, fun fact, lobsters are the coolest animal. 10,000 chats. The numerically, number one chatter on the channel.
I've contained my rage.
And now Julia's mad. What is Julia mad about?
Unleash my fury
Julia's
upon
upset.
you like the crushing of 1,000 waves.
Looks like I need to spam more fish, says Shovel. Yeah, Shovel. You know what? I can only fit, how many is this? 2, 4, 6. I can only fit 7 people total on this, so I had to pick some of the heavy hitters. Reballs was next. And look at this goddamn chat from Reballs, by the way. Look at this chat from Reballs. I can't even read it. He came at 10/18/2025, October 18th. Very recent. It was a day before that was the start of the, what would you call it? The Renaissance era, would you maybe call it? 8,659 chats, which is pretty wild. Let's read his chat if I can. I'm here to preach Digimon Time Stranger. It's better than Pokemon Legends ZA, ... He put in ellipse in here. No hate to Pokemon, but Digimon is having its comeback. Which was Reballs, the first thing Reballs ever said. I was playing Legends ZA and he came into my chat and said, this game sucks, play something else. Next, Hexy, who apparently was on YouTube before, I didn't know this. 1,800 chats over the course of 30 days here. Very nice, Hexy. Came in and the most recent of the CROUTIE 4. Just came in around Thanksgiving. I beat every main level today on Geometry Dash, presumably. There you have it. Apparently he had a YouTube chat before that. I didn't know. That's on me. I didn't know that. Okay, so there's your damn chat stats. The CROUTIE 4 and others. Oh, we're gonna go to worst stream. You guys, okay, we're gonna do worst stream next. I was looking forward to this one. Worst stream of the year. What did you guys vote for? Let's see it. I can also explain why some of these are on here. Worst stream of the year. Your nominations were the Halloween stream. I think everybody who was there knows why this is here. It was just a bad stream. Just a bad stream. Can I delete everyone messages to make myself #1 next year? Yeah, I don't know if that's how it works, to be honest. Hey, look at the other chat stats. I spam messages. That's true. Reballs does have the most characters. He sends long-ass messages. That's true. Santa Claus was my mantra for the year. I'm going to try not to get banned again. Yeah. Work on that, maybe. Work on that. Your nominations were the Halloween stream, which was just a really boring, bad stream that I put on. Minecraft minigames, which the stream itself wouldn't have been that bad if only I wasn't half asleep during it because I didn't sleep the night before. I had to leave, go down, get a Monster Energy, come back, and drink it to continue the stream. That's how bad this... I started the stream while I was dozing off. And the Digimon finale, which, by the way, if you're wondering, my favorite stream of the year was the Digimon finale. The whole fruit thing, the fruit incident, I was genuinely angry at the time. Boy, looking back, that was a fun stream for me. That's my... Hey, Crouton's pick for stream of the year. Digimon finale, even though it's ironically the worst stream of the year. Whatever, right? Sponsored by Monster Energy? No. So I don't want to fill up your chat with sentences that splits into 30 different messages. Halloween stream got Stockholm syndrome. Love it now? Oh, I see. Has it come back around? It's so bad it's good, maybe? Well, which one won? Which one was worst stream of the year? Oh, god damn it. I meant to be playing these the whole time. Wait. How could I forget? I had these queued up. I had booing and cheering. I haven't been playing these the whole time. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, chat. That was you guys. No, that was you guys. That wasn't even the sound alert. Okay. Which one was the worst stream of the year? Minecraft minigames with another landslide, 44 goddamn %. Huge margins. Halloween stream at 28. Digimon also 28. They tied for second place on this one. Second worst stream of the year. Minecraft minigames gets the big time L on this one. L production. L Crouton. How about this? How about this? This is you guys. We don't like crouton. L production. That's you guys, all right? Vote for Minecraft as buns. Again, the Minecraft of it all was fine, but boy, was I half asleep, and I could not make that fun for me. I couldn't make it fun. I was dying at the time. Dying of sleep deprivation. Okay, next. What do you guys want to do next? You guys want to do, you know what? You guys have been patient. You guys want to see the first thing here? Maybe you want to see, oh yeah, I'll show you this. Some of you have seen this before. You've seen this before, some of you, but we can take a quick look at this. This was featured in the last CROUTIE Awards as well. This is just various screen grabs of my streams throughout between 2023 and 2020, the end of 2024, the end of last year. Nothing from this year is on it. I couldn't be asked. I couldn't be bothered to update this at all. But there you go. There's some crouton history for you. There you are. Nice. There you go. Soak it in while I line up the next one. While I line up the next nomination here. We can go to Game of the Year next. How about that? Game of the Year. Curious what you guys chose on this one. I say as if I didn't make the graphics already. What an idiot. What's the opposite of twink death? The opposite of twink death. I don't know what that means. Twink death. What does that mean? Twink death. I missed the 2024. I missed the 24 background and stash. 24. Oh, you mean like the bottom right there, you mean? Or do you mean... Well, I think all of these are pretty goddamn horrible, to be honest. Including this one. I'm sick. I'm as fat as I've been all year, by the way. You guys know what twink death is. Is that a band? I imagine it's a band. Glow Up Dust. Thank you. Yes, yeah, of course. 523 is bad. Where's 523? Is that what I'm thinking of? Where's that at? 523 is bad. 1123 is by far the worst. I look like Nosferatu in that picture. I had just gotten off work, and I had a different job at the time. Just gotten off work, came back, and looked like this. Oof. Crouton, do us a favor and get the ranking of the chatters out of the way. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can get the ranking of the chatter out of the way. I'll do it. You guys want to do it? You guys want to do the chat rankings? We can do that. Hey, okay. I'll do it. I'll even stop doing the weird voice for you. Twink doesn't let a twink gets fat and grows facial hair to avoid being called a twink. Oh, I know. Oh, okay. So you're saying I became a twink? Wait, you're saying I became one? What are you trying to say to me? I'm too sick to be doing like the surprised voice. Let's get the chatters out of the way. You guys want to get the chatters out of the way. I don't know. I'm doing a voice now. Okay. Everyone wants it. Everyone wants it done. Okay. Go next. We'll just go down the list. Go next has become a good friend of the channel. I'd put him at a B. A tier is going to be reserved for the highest of the high. Boltini is B as well. God of Games is absolutely, if there was ever a fucking F, that's God of Games. He might have his own goddamn thing. Brown Mayo is an A tier. That's an A tier chatter. Brown Mayo has been at every stream. He missed one. That's it. Was here before Reballs. Was here during... I'm shitting everywhere. Are you shitting everywhere? Is that what you're doing, Shelf? Are you shitting everywhere? I'm gonna cough. I'm dying alive on Twitch. Literature is meant to be interpreted by the reader. But I'll interpret it as, I didn't read it. How about that? Dub C hits. I mean... It's a B tier. Dub's a B tier. Dub has been a long time member of the channel here. Moonless is brand new. Moonless is not even here. Moonless is like brand new. Like within the last week, Moonless has come in, but it's been pretty cool. C tier only because Moonless hasn't been around long enough to really establish themselves. Chaotic, mod extraordinaire. On Spartan Spades, you can't beat him. Mayo is pretty damn goated. I agree with you. I do agree with you. I better be down an F with God of Games and Reballs. We'll see. We'll see. Wolf Eclipse, who was part of the Geometry Club. It just hasn't been around, but Wolf is a huge W. There's a C tier. Peak. Peak just isn't around enough. Peak is a B tier, but he just isn't around, so I gotta put him in C tier. I'm sorry. Sans is someone brand new. I'm gonna put Sans at a B because some of the jokes we were doing with Sans during that last Digimon stream, that's part of the reason that Digimon stream is my favorite, because Sans was in there doing some crazy shit. Bleach has got to be a D. Bleach just is nowhere to be found. Bleach, if you're listening to this, he says he watches my channel. Doesn't type though. Never sends any messages. What's up with that? Chaotic, you would know more than me. What the fuck is up with Bleach? Why does he never type in my goddamn channel? Julia, who I assume is watching. Well, we gotta make a new tier. We gotta make a new tier. Oh, you're gonna be upset. Oh, take a look here. How about that?
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of a thousand waves.
I have to be oh, Bacon, you're not on this list. Bacon, if you were on this list, I'd give you a B for Bacon, all right? Bacon's not even on the list. I forgot about Bacon. Okay, Smudgy is also a woman, actually. Oops. There's two. Oh, Boltini's actually a woman as well. Sorry, Boltini, you got to get kicked down. I'm sorry. Wax Tiger is a C. Slepless is gotta be an A tier. He's technically my boss anytime I do royalty. Shovel. Oh, Shovel. Shovel. This could be. Shovel just gave 500. You just bought yourself an A tier, Shovel. Who said you can't buy success? Ryan is definitely a B tier. Ryan, big W's for Ryan. B tier, by the way, should just be called like awesome. A tier would be called like legendary, right? Kyrie gets the B tier. Shroom gets the goddamn C tier because who streams during the CROUTIE Awards other than me? He's streaming right now. He's competing with me. Fuck Shroom. He's down in the women tier. No, he gets a C. Hexy's gotta be an A. Hexy has, by the way, I forgot to write this down. Chat message of the years from Hexy. I don't remember the exact quote, but it was during when you guys were asking like, oh, can we cut Crouton Tear live on stream? He said some shit like, in all caps, we will die if you don't let us cut your hair. I was laughing my ass off. That sounds like something you'd see in like a Germa chat. That's chat message of the year. Hexy gets chat message of the year and A tier. Reballs. If there's not an A tier, if Reballs is not an A tier, if Reballs isn't an A tier, who the fuck is? Reballs has a 70, almost 70. I don't know what you're at right now, Reballs. Tell me. 70 something streak for Reballs, which is just outrageous. Ton of chat messages. Not as many as Mayo now. Just a ton of chat messages. Been here every time. Reballs has got to be. And it really, you can kind of attribute me streaming for 70 days in a row. If Reballs hadn't shown up during the Legends ZA and I was streaming to 0 viewers instead of 1, 0 viewers for that first week, I don't know if I would have continued. I don't know who we got off the starting block, so Reballs has got to get the top of the A tier. I'm sorry. Reballs might be chatter of the year. We'll see. Sleepy's someone who's just come in recently. He's been here every time. Sleepy, you get an A as well. I got to say. it. Nako, who was with us a lot of on the Gardic phone stuff. Nako's going to have a C. Nako just is nowhere to be found. Orexo as well didn't make the list because where did Orexo go? That person showed up and said, I'm out of here. So who of the CROUTIE 4s up here? Reballs, Chaotic, Hexy, Mayo, everybody except... Well, is it the whole CROUTIE 4? Shroom, yeah, Shroom, who gets an F because he's streaming right now. So there you go. Everyone else is up there. For as long as possible, but Julia's so mad. Okay, we'll rank these guys. We'll rank them. Let's get rid of the women tier. Let's go. Julia gets a B. Smudgy also gets a B. Smudgy's been showing up. Actually, Smudgy watches Got a Game, so Smudgy, you got to get a D for that. Got a Games is such a bum streamer. You're watching that. Boltini Rome, who was on Spartan Spades. There you go, Boltini.
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury
if I can
upon
speak,
you like
W Boltini for having another kid. B tier for pregnancy. Oh man, let's get a W. And here's the teams from earlier. This is the official Crouton tier list.
Pull forward the first window, 1592. Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
Ryan made it up to B tier. That's pretty good, Ryan. You played the sound alert just now. There you have it. Are you happy with how you ranked? Also, oh, I'm dying again. Oh shit. Ugh. Okay.
I've contained my rage for as long as possible.
If you play this rage thing one more time, holy shit. B for pregnant.
Like the crashing of 1,000 waves.
Now I want to take some time to Is this for chat or viewer? Both. They're the same thing. Chat or viewer, everything. Just in general. Tier list, viewer tier list in general. Here's the thing. Let's shout out some of these people who stream themselves. Shovel.
Go forward the first window, 1592. Your defeat will be
Okay,
ready in
yes,
20
play another
minutes.
sound alert. Shovel. I would say go follow Shovel if you aren't already. Gotta Games and Go Next. They both streamers. Gotta Games. They both stream sometimes. Go follow them. Go ahead and follow them. Whatever. Well, yeah, go follow Go Next, but not so much Gotta Games. That guy sucks. Dub also has streamed 1 time total. 2 times, actually. Maybe go follow him. I don't know if he'll ever be live again, though. I don't know. Who else streams out of these? Hexy streams, too. Hexy and Shroom. All right. Shroom's got to be up here. Shroom's such an OG. There you go. There you go. There you go. So, yeah, so some of the viewers also stream. Give him a follow if you want. Shovel is a seriously W streamer. Okay, tier list is done. This is the final tier list. Well, I danced to the music that you guys probably can't even hear. It's embarrassing for me. Okay, next category. This will be the big one.
I've contained my rage for as long as
shit,
possible,
Julia's mad
but I
again?
shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing
God.
of 1,000 waves.
What's currently? What are we doing? Did we do game of the year yet? Did we do game of the year? How's that looking? Yeah, game of the year. We'll do game of the year right now. There it is. God damn it. Follow royalty. Hey, by the way, yes, royalty. Royalty. I can't do the sound. I can't do the thwomp thing. I'm too sick. Royalty's on my list of suggested streamers, so if you like scroll down, you might see it. I don't know, somewhere. But yeah, follow royalty series, the Rocket League thing. Definitely. I'll be casting some more royalty coming up whenever that new season starts, whatever, right? So yeah, while you're following things, while you're opening new tabs, go follow royalty too. All right. Crouton dropped the IP for the CROUTIE Awards. Shroom is an L viewer. Bro went 10 minutes before you posted a promo. Try to see your viewers. Shroom is such an OG though. Shroom. Oh god damn it. Shroom has been a long time. I'm a chain smoker now. I'm sorry. Game of the year. Let's talk game of the year. Legends ZA, which started this whole thing. If Legends ZA hadn't come out, I wouldn't have said, you know what, I want to play a game on stream. Legends ZA needs a little bit of credit there. Digimon Time Stranger, which was the second big game on the channel here. It'll be followed up, by the way, by Breath of the Wild starting next year. Starting in just a short few days here, we're going to be starting Breath of the Wild. That's the next big game. When Legends ZA, Digimon, Zelda. Gartic Phone, another game that's been a huge hit on the channel for everybody. And Just Chatting. Now, when you're saying, what the hell is Just Chatting mean? That's like this, stuff like this. Like the Thanksgiving stream would be Just Chatting. This would be Just Chatting. Most of the community nights are just called Just Chatting. So Just Chatting is kind of a catch-all when we're not playing a regular game, but I'm mostly just interacting with you guys, right? So that's how that goes. Heard Reballs talking shit. I'm just here to say, shut the fuck up, Reballs, you're a bitch. Shroom has arrived. Shroom, you got ranked on the viewer tier list, by the way. You got a B. You started out with an F, and then I moved you to a B. Oh god, I'm gonna cough so much though. This sickness is taking over. We gotta get this stream done quickly. Okay, game of the year goes to.
I've contained my rage
Hold
for
on.
as long as
Can't explain the
possible,
rage.
but
I gotta
shall
wait.
Unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves.
Is that so? You're gonna do that? You're gonna crash like 1,000 waves? Game of the year.
I've contained my rage for as
Now
long
Shovel.
as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves.
We done? Can I tell you what the game of the year is now? Could I do that? Would you mind if I did that? Game of the year goes to Just Chatting, which isn't even a game. Okay, apparently not. Let's play some applause. Justice for Julia. Okay, justice for Julia. There was justice. Julia got a what did Julia get? A B, which is like, come on, Rukron, read my message. What is this? At least for A tier. Please rank each person in order. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, we'll go back to it and do that. Yeah. Also missed something. Whatever happened to getting a Shroom from Magikarp emote? Well, here's the thing. Mayo drew that awesome fan art of the team in Legends ZA pretty early on, and we were like, oh, it wouldn't be cool if we had an emote of Shroom as a Magikarp. That never came to fruition. And then I said, oh, it would be cool if we had a Numemon emote. And he gave me a Numemon emote, and I never made it. So, whoops. That's on me. I have a million emote slots, though. I have a million unused emote slots. We could have an emote every day of the week. What I missed from Hexy, though? Hexy. Breath of the Wild is your favorite game. Well, good. We're going to be playing it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's next. Starting when we're in 2026, we're going for Breath of the Wild. That's going to be the new main game. On the regular streams, that's the main games. Okay. Now we've come to the big news. Stream of the year. What did you guys vote as stream of the year? Where's that at? How do I do this? I forgot how to do my own thing. We're gonna go to stream of the year, then we're gonna fix the tier list. Okay. Best stream nominations. And then once we get done with this, with the best stream, I'm gonna play in full the video that I made a long time ago, 2 years ago. First though, stream of the year. This is the big category. This is the big thing, right? Tier list looks great as is. You say that because you're number 1 on it currently. What are you talking about? You say because I put you up front. You pay to win. Best stream of the year. Okay, this is the important one. We had the disaster cast. Let me give you a little background on these. Disaster cast, which was me and Dub were casting, and a bunch of sound alerts were played the whole time. It was an official cast, and we had to be serious about it. A million sound alerts got played. I don't even remember what the sound alerts were at the time. It was horrible. I could not breathe during it because I was laughing a lot at it. And Dub of all fucking people, Dub C Hits had to be the straight person there, like the straight man. If you're doing a comedy routine, he had to play it safe. He had to play it down the middle. He had to pretend like he was the serious one. Because I could not cast. He had to take over and he had to save it. That was a disaster cast. Big favorite of mine. And early on, people liked it a lot. Community night. The first community night was the first time we ever got on a Discord call and said, you know what, we'll just play a bunch of weird games. Like we played Codenames. Like we played, that was Shovel. You were there, I think. No, you were in the second one. We played Codenames and what else? What was the other one? What was that other one? What's it called? Jackbox games, and I almost got banned. There you go. The first call stream. All right, the first call-in show, and then next after that was the Among Us one. Digimon Derailment was very, very recent, like maybe a couple weeks ago, where what happened? That was the birth of the bad microphone thing. A whole bunch of shit kept coming up. We didn't make any progress. A lot of fun. There you have it. Probably someone else can't say it on Twitch. Amazing game, you're so right. Shell, talk about how goated Skyrim is. You can't believe it. I have Skyrim. I haven't played it, but I do own it, yeah. And the Polargeist one, I put this up there because it was a genuine achievement. I beat the level. I popped off. I screamed. I yelled. All that kind of stuff. I don't know how many votes that got, but I don't think very many. There are your best stream of the year categories, or nominees, whatever. The award, the win goes to any you mean to tell me the first Jackbox stream was worse than the other one? Yeah, well, yeah, it was because... Wait, were you there? No, you came in on the second one. Yes, yeah, the first one was worse because that was... I had to blur what was on this. I had to take it off the screen. Yeah, the first community, I had to take it off the screen at the time. That's also when we found out... Was that the same stream as the 2017 thing where we found out about Kyrie? Because that was a funny-ass moment. Here is your winner. Stream of the year. This is the big one. Stream of the year. What was your favorite thing? Well, stream of the last 3 months, really. Community night wins it. But look how goddamn close this run was. 38% is the lowest number a winner got. It's been 40s. It's been 50s sometimes. 38%. First community night. Got it. 31% for Disaster Cast. I talked about that a little bit. Digimon Derailment. 19%. Okay. You're shocked, huh? Play the sound? Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you. W Production, yeah. There you go. First community night. Gets the win. And the Polargeist win. The, what do you call it? Geometry Dash. Didn't get very many votes. All right. Well, there you have it. Those were the lists. We're going to do a couple things now. One, we're going to go back and look at the tier list. Narwhal just asked why he wasn't ranked. Narwhal, when's the last goddamn time you put a chat you put a message in the chat other than right now? No, okay. If you got ranked, you'd be F for flying, Narwhal. You said organize these in order, huh? I can do that, yeah. Reballs as viewer of the year, I think makes sense to me. The guy has an unbroken 75-day streak, something like that. Holy shit. Chaotic Mod Extraordinaire. Brown Mayo's right behind Reballs, though. These two really...
I've contained my rage for as long as possible,
Julia, okay.
But I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves!
I think the CROUTIE 4 being on the list here, Reballs, Mayo, Chaotic, Hexy, this makes sense to me. The CROUTIE 4 as the first four. Shovel over Sleepless and Sleepy to me makes sense as well. Shovel, the 3 S's, by the way. Here? Were you in the fucking chat? Anonymous played Were You Here? What the hell? Peak is here. Peak, you're here. Yeah, you know why you're C tier peak? Because you don't fucking show up. Smudgy, why did Smudgy get D again? Oh, because Smudgy watches Got a Game. Sorry, Smudgy, you got put in Got a Games category. There was also the women category because I did a joke, but I don't look at that as a joke. I don't hate women, I promise. Which is what someone who hates women would say, right? Now we're ranking these on terms of like first place, second place, that kind of thing. No cursing. Great, Sleepy. Thank you. Sleepy, you just got put down to B tier for that. Thank you for that. Kyrie at top of B tier makes sense to me. Dub first, Kyrie. Then go next. That makes sense. Sans, Ryan, Julia. I'm gonna put back down to the women tier actually. Boltini, Shroom, Sleep. Okay, Sleepy, because you just played that sound alert. Sorry for that. You lost on that one. No cursing on the awards.
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you.
Okay, I'm sorry. We'll fix it. This makes sense. Wax, Peak. No, Peak goes first. Peak, Wax, Wolf, Moonless, Sanako. Those people that are just kind of running around a lot, but when they are, it's great. Bleach and Smudgy. For 2 reasons, you guys are here. Oh, Kyrie. Sorry. Hey, Kyrie. Sorry. Yeah, hey. At least you got a high ranking here, right? You're up in B tier, right, Kyrie? Bleach gets D tier because this guy claims to watch the channel, but has 0 chats. Smudgy because Smudgy's kind of a W viewer, but also watches Gotta Games, which is one of the worst sins you could commit. Speaking of Gotta Games, the only F tier, and Julia, I mean, we're gonna put Julia at B tier. It just is. Julia goes to B tier. I had to Sleepy because Sleepy did the no cursing thing. There you go. This is the official tier list in a row.
Newsflash, asshole!
Peak, I am paying attention. What are you talking about, Peak? I'm paying attention, just right. I'm doing what I need to do here. Okay. So we come to it now. Now rate them by usernames. Like, who has the best... Oh, I'm still sick. I'm sorry. Who has the best username? Wait, who has the best? I had the best username. I win. Sorry. This is rigged. Official? Yes, it is official. Okay, 2 things are going to happen right now. 1, I'm going to now pause the music. This video I'm gonna put on the screen. I won't talk during it. I'm just gonna let the video play through. I have to preface this because if I don't, I'm gonna die of cringe. I'm still going to, but if I explain it, it'll be better. It'll be better for me if I explain it. 2 years ago, in 2023, like the summer of like June 2023, somewhere in there, right? This video is me in different wigs and costumes doing a news interview. There was a news thing. We were playing City Skylines. And someone redeemed a thing for me to do a news presentation. The news headline was someone, I think Dub shat himself in the middle of the city or something. And this was supposed to be like a local news, like in the beginning, I'm doing a thing where like I'm like just mouthing the words, but it's clearly like not synced. That's supposed to be funny. It's not. The video is really cringe. I promise you, it's actually cringe. And then as this guy's talking, the reporter who's me in costume in a bow tie, it goes to interviews, like, oh, here's what this person says. Here's what Crouton number 1 says about this, or Chess Club Crouton, and it's me in character doing different quotes for the newspaper or whatever the hell for the interview. Okay, it's cringe. I was at least 60 pounds heavier during this. It's horrible, and I'm only gonna play it because I feel like if I don't play it now, it'll never get played. It was played once, and Dub's the only person who saw it. Okay. It's not good. It's not, if you're like, oh, maybe this is actually going to be pretty good. It's not. And there's a chance some of you unfollow. And if you do, I can only say, it's been a pleasure serving with you. Here's the video. I won't talk during it. I won't do anything. I'm just going to let it play. And please accept my apologies for this video. I don't know. It might be like 2 minutes long. I don't know how long it is, but, well, have fun watching it. And I'm sorry. I'm going to mute myself now. And play the video. Where's it at? Wait, where is it? Wait, okay, here it is. I found it, okay. Enjoy. Why is Crouton forcing cringe upon us? Good question. Have fun.
Last Saturday will be remembered by most citizens of Croutopolis as a normal, ordinary, and in every other way, average day. However, for those unfortunate of you who happen to be in this place at this time, just a week ago, it will be remembered as a day that will scar them for the rest of their lives. As the report goes, local mystery Dub C Hits was smack dab in the middle of Porcupine Plaza when, without warning, he shot himself for all the world to see. The shameful mishap on full display, some locals began to refer to it as the Brown Bandit. For most of our townsfolk, however, the situation was just plain unpleasant. I had the chance to sit down and talk with a few distinguished locals. Here's what they had to say on it. All I've got to say is that punk is lucky I happened to be riding my motorcycle at the time. If I happened to be in the area at the time, I'd have really given him something to evacuate his bowels by, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just doing my civic duty. That punk. I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And when you go with the flow, you know? That rhymed. Oh, shit. I found the whole incident to be particularly upsetting to all 6 of my senses. Other than the usual 5, the 6th would be common sense. As I recall, this incident took place right in the middle of Porcupine Plaza, meaning at the time the man was within walking distance of at least 7 different public restrooms, and yet he chose to go where he did. I find the whole incident to be very upsetting. We're told the police are offering a reward to anyone with information on where the Brown Bandit might strike next. One thing is sure, Croutopolis, it'll probably be the same next week. This isn't that big of a deal. Back to you, John.
There you have it. There you have it. Ice Spice. Thank you. Yes, Ice Spice. I'll have you know, I didn't have the sound on for me. I didn't hear any of that. I did have to look at it off to the side, but that was the video. This is the, this video will be deleted afterwards. Mayo subscribe for that. Who gifted a sub? Someone gifted a sub, or did Mayo actually subscribe? What happened there? I can't see. Who did that? Shovel gifted a sub to Mayo. Okay. Shovel did it. Okay, nice. Thank you, Shovel, for the gifted sub. That was the video that was buried. Lost media that was recovered. There you go. There you have it. And now I will be deleting that video. That's the end of that video. Now that you've seen it, I've passed the curse on to you. Well, I think we're coming up to the end here. What else do I have planned? Anything else planned? Oh, yeah, okay. There's one more thing. Let's talk, though. How about this? Maybe someone give one to me? Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. Can't recover the best lost media? Yeah, that one is lost. That one's no... You can't get that one. Gigantic Shovel. How did you do that? What the fuck? Shovel? It's like Gigantic Shovel in the chat. Where's Hexy? How can I get the sub to Hexy? Sub? Previously subbed for 1 month. That bum isn't subbed anymore. There you go. There you go. Here's the thing. Now it's a giant fish. The thwomp sound emote, sound effect, sound alert is currently just 1 crouton. The thwomp is 1 crouton. Use it while you can. It's going to be deactivated.
First window, 1592. Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
It's going to be deactivated shortly following this. It's discounted, deep discount for 1 channel point. Oh yeah, how do I get rid of the cooldown? There's no cooldown. There's no cooldown on it. There isn't one. You're playing an ARG instead. I give you the deepest discount possible and you play ARGs instead. Hey, I'm not gonna tell you how to spin your croutons. What are you talking about? It's not on me. Alright, it's gonna be 1 crouton for the rest of the day. There's no limit on it. Okay. Let's wind down. Let's wind down. We're coming down to the end of it. We're coming down to the end of it. Yes, I stole this idea from Shovel. I stole the idea from Shovel. I did indeed. The whole thwomp thing is basically based on your fish emote thing anyway, so sorry. Double thievery. Ooh, if I steal you twice, whatever. Shame on you. Is that how it goes? Alright, whatever. Sorry. Okay. Shroom Carp is ready, is it? Okay, I'll put it up at the end of the stream. Oh, also, there was a video from Mayo that it wouldn't let me download. I wanted to play that, but it wouldn't let me play it. Maybe I can just play the sound of it. Try and listen through the, this is Mayo doing it. Well, how do I get this on the screen? Is there a way to do that? Okay, it downloaded, right? Oh, you know, anytime I open Google Chrome, that's what happens to the thwomp sound. It gets real choppy. Here's the video from Mayo that was supposed to play at the beginning. I'd like to play this while the thwomps are happening. Whatever. Oh, it downloaded 3 times now. I'll be damned. Okay, it downloaded. Okay, here's the thing from Mayo. Okay. Where's it at? How do I get a hold of this? Oh God, I'm dying. Oh God. Here's this. The thwomps will continue over the top, but don't worry about it. Okay.
Welcome to the first ever edition of the CROUTIE Awards.
Mayo made this. So we're gonna play.
Himself, Crouton Dog.
Very high quality from Mayo. And the edits don't stop here. I watched it once earlier. Look at me. Look at me go. I see you made more use of the edit challenge here with that green screen stuff. How about that? Oh God. Okay, there was that. There was that. There's that from Mayo. Thank you for that, Mayo. Triple threat, I guess. Damn straight. Okay, what's happening now is we're gonna calm down. I'm now going to disable the thwomps. As you hear them break the stream again. I don't know how many. It's basic. Well, everybody's kind of doing the thwomps. Is this what you wanted the stream to be, everybody? Thwomp Central. Okay. The thwomps are being disabled now. You won't be able to send a damn another thwomp until the next stream. Thwomp hour is done. The golden hour here. Sorry, I'm coughing a lot. There's a clip from Reballs. Reballs, if that's from that video, I'm not watching it. I can't watch that video. I had this sound awful. I had it playing. I didn't hear any of that. I want you to know that. I didn't have to listen to any of that. It was just off to the side of the screen. I couldn't see it. Okay. What we're gonna do is now I'm gonna play the New Year's music. God damn it.
Forward the first window, 1592.
Thank you for that, Reballs. Oh,
Be ready in 20 minutes.
I thought maybe we were safe from the sound alerts, but apparently not. How are you still playing thwomps? You shouldn't be able to do that. I just disabled it. What's happening? I just disabled the thwomp. Oh, okay. No, they're just backlogged. They're just backlogged. Oh shit. How long is this gonna go on? We need to end the stream. Oh boy. Okay. Well, change the music. This is the New Year's music. This is the same music that played at the end of the Geometry Dash, the triumphant music, and we're gonna have a nice moment together. Chat, as the thwomps continue to play, in chat, we've had quite this 3 months together, and I always say this, I'm sort of just the mascot of the channel. This is our channel. Most, like, all the running jokes, all the games were your idea, other than Legends EA. Everything we played was your idea. Your collective chat. The sound alerts, the running jokes, this all stems from you guys. So I'd like you guys, as the co-executive producers of the stream, write down what was some of your favorite moments of the last 3 months. Or I guess a year, if you were around longer than 3 months, then I suppose that too, but favorite moments of 2025 on this channel together. Type them in to the chats, and we can read them out loud together, alright? While we play this nice, triumphant music. We listen to the beautiful sounds of the thwomps running in the fields, making the noises, the classic, beautiful noise that those thwomps make. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. Nature sure is amazing. The entire channel. Wow, Reballs. Wow. When you admitted you hated women. This is Julia. Wow. It's wonderful. It sounded like I can't take this seriously. Among Us was a great highlight. Oh, we're glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Anyone else? Who else? While we're closing down the stream here, while we're saying goodbye collectively to 2025 and this part of the Crouton channel, we're moving into season, I guess, 6, starting up next year. Stole my idea. The consequences included. I didn't think about this. I didn't think you guys would do this with me. I'm sorry. I closed this down over 2 full minutes ago. This small thing. I'm sorry. Closing stream? Yeah, I won't close the stream until the sound's finished. We'll be here. We'll be here all night if I have to. We can't apologize to Skyrie. That was a nice thing. Yes, it was. Crying and sobbing. Anyone else have favorite moments? Yeah, Hexy, I got you. Who else has got some favorite moments to list for us, huh? Who else? Bacon. The time when Crouton said it's Crouton time and Crouton everywhere. That's a favorite of mine, too. Hey, hold on a minute. Excuse me while I clear my sick throat here. Not sick as in cool, but sick as in I'm dying. How do I add someone on Discord? Pending. Listen to that music. How triumphant is that music? Da, 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 da. Listen to that music. This is the same music I played at the end of the Geometry Dash video. How about that? How about that? Hey, here's something favorite of mine. This just comes in from Mayo. We waited 3 months for this. This is the Shroom Magikarp from Legend ZA. It's finally gonna be an emote. Everybody, it's finally gonna get its slot on the emotes. And this one will never go away. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. What's gonna be the new sound alert? Well, no, the thwomp's not getting deleted. It's just being, I just disabled it so you guys can't. Like, eventually this sound will have to stop. Like when hold on. Like when everyone yelled at you for having too many virus Digimon. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm glad. Very excited for Breath of the Wild. And now I know what's happening. Yeah, that's the next main game. We'll be doing that. Basically, the amount of times I've done Digimon, that slot will be being replaced with Breath of the Wild.
Go forward the first window, 1592. Your defeat will be ready in 20 minutes.
Copyright. What about copyright? That song, that's not a copyright song. The VOD might get muted, but this song is not copyrighted. I use this one on YouTube. It's clean. It's clean. This recording of it, I guess. This recording is not copyrighted. I like when you stop doing accents. You're so goddamn lucky I'm sick. I would have done the Toad thing, or the British thing, right? I would have done the British thing. I like when you started doing accents. Shut up, Hexy. What happened to Hexy? Thank you for existing. I love watching your streams. Hey, W Hexy. Restoring consistency in art. I was pretty stagnant until I found your channel. So hey, this is what you get right here. This is amazing from Mayo. Mayo, the artist of the Thwomp thing too. Mayo drew the Thwomp that keeps getting put on the screen. There you have it. There you have it, guys. Do we need to keep an emote for every playthrough that happens? I agree with that. We have the Nuamon emote. We got the Shroom emote. Well, 13 mil I guess is also a Pokemon thing too. So. This is a favorite sound alert of mine. I'm glad you did that. Guys, I do believe that's the end of the sound alert. Nope, I'm wrong. It's that I disabled the Thwomp a full 4 minutes ago at this point. A full 4 minutes ago, I disabled that. How is it still going? How is that still going? They talk like this. I'm a British grad. Yeah, I can't do it right now because my throat hurts like crazy. I'm sick as shit. I'm sick. I'm having to listen to this Thwomp thing over and over again. Had to spice up the key with a little scream. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I'm moving you down on the tier list for that. You're behind Slepless now.
Go forward the first window, 1592. Your defeat will be ready in 20 minutes.
This is my favorite stream moment. Well, I'm glad. Okay. Well, while I restart, because this was supposed to be the end of the stream. I wanted the song, that beautiful song. I wanted that to be the end of the stream. But now that we have to restart it. Because this took a lot longer than I thought. The sound alerts are still going. Oh, god damn it. I'm so sick. This is not a good way to spend your sick time. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Is there a way to check how many of these are left? Holy shit. Thank you for the bits, Shovel. W Shovel. Why is there so many Thwomps? Bacon, I made a mistake. I only left that open for at most 3 minutes. A Thwomp thing. That was at most 3 minutes. Will you let us play for them for a full 7 minutes? I don't know. If you don't stream tomorrow, we know what happened. That's so true. Yeah, that's so true. This is how Crouton dies. What a way for him to go. What a way. What a way to die. What a way to die. Okay. I'm allergic to the Thwomps. Okay, how many of these are there? There can't be that many more. I disabled this shit so long ago. Holy shit. The last one of these says 8 minutes ago. This has been going for 8 minutes. This has been going for 8 fucking minutes. I gotta mute it. I have to mute it. I have to mute it. It has to be done. I have to get rid of this. The longer it goes, the funnier it is. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. We're supposed to have a nice ending here. We're supposed to discuss our favorite moments of the year. We're gonna have a nice ending. We were gonna thwomp to death. Yes, yeah. Okay, whatever. All right. We paid for these. Yeah, you're right about that. You did. God damn it. All right. We'll wait. Okay. Well, I have nothing else to say. I might eat a Kit Kat. I'll eat a Kit Kat while we wait. How about that? Where does a crouton username come from? Good fucking question. I don't know. I called myself Moist Croutons like 6 years ago as my first username, and then it just became Crouton Dust. From there, that's it. Genuinely, that's it.
1592. Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
Here's how I eat a Kit Kat. Break one off, eat it. Just like that. I'm sorry, eating sounds. I don't like that. I don't want to do eating sounds. I'm gonna mute this. The sound alerts are over.
Newsflash,
Nope.
asshole!
Never mind. I think we're out of the swamp territory now. Here's how you eat a Kit Kat. I got this. Maybe he's correct. This is a Kit Kat. Here's how you eat a Kit Kat, guys. You're welcome. I'm shitting everywhere. I had to mute because I didn't want to be eating into the microphone. I'm gonna cough. Q&A stream. I'll answer any questions. I'll answer any questions. Go ahead.
Go forward the
Ask a
first
question.
window, 1592. Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
Ask a question. You get one question.
First window, 1592. Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
You get one question. I'll only.
First window, 1592. Your food will be ready in 20 minutes.
I'm gonna chew into the fucking microphone if you don't stop that. One more, I'm chewing the microphone. Okay, we're good. We made it through, guys. Just like we made it through this year, we struggled, we strifed. That's not a term that you used. I used the word wrong. And we've come to this, the end of the CROUTIE Awards. Through sickness, through eating Kit Kats in a really good way, through the swamp. The swamp. There you go. We've made it. We're here. We're at the end of the year. There was one other thing I wanted to do. Would you guys like to see it? I'll do that. You know what? I'm going to do that. We're going to end it on a really interesting note. Simultaneously a sad and uplifting note. We're going to end it on, right? Well, what question? After 6 months, do you still think cars are people? What a fucking throwback. Mayo, you get a gold star for that one. Yes. Why do you hate women? I don't. I actually love women. I love them so much that I avoid them. Fish? You gonna play the new game, the new fish game? Is that the fishing game you were playing? Cause fuck yeah, that game looked fun. Favorite game and least favorite game of all time. Favorite game is really hard to say. I honestly, it's either fucking, I don't know. There's so many good games. Just go out and play games. I don't know. Persona 5 was awesome. It's not number one for sure. It's not number one, but I can't think of it. Mario Sunshine is way up there. Fucking, you know what? Goddamn, Star Rail is up there too, and that's a gacha game, okay? Star Rail, I have a fucking crazy Star Rail account. I haven't played in like months, but goddamn is my account crazy. Spiritual sequel to the fish game. Okay, that game is my least favorite game. The game Shovel's talking about is my least favorite game, the fish game. There you have it. There you have it. Are you Pinocchio? No, my nose is just really that big. Sorry. Sorry to say it. Small chin, big nose. You know how it goes. Let's take a look at this, though. How about this? What I'm about to show you is the CROUTIE Awards from last year that got canceled because no one showed up. And I want to show you, you know that movie where the guy says he wishes he wasn't born, and then he goes back and, or like the guy comes and like, oh, well, here you go. And then the world sucks. What's that movie? It's a Christmas movie. Why are your hands so giant? They're fucking not. They're not, okay? They're not. That, you know that movie? A Christmas Carol. No, that's Ebenezer Scrooge. No. I'm thinking of the one where the guy, the old guy comes and says, oh, you wish you were never born? Well, yeah, Wonderful Life. That's it. Yes, show it. Yes. This is what the CROUTIE Awards looked like last year when none of you were here yet. I did this. I even put more work into last year's CROUTIE Awards that didn't get done. But no one showed up for the first 20 minutes. No one was ever there. So I had to, no, not A Christmas Story. No, you already got it. It's a Wonderful Life. This was the last year's CROUTIE Awards, okay? We're just gonna kind of scroll through a little bit. Yes, I used the same assets. I didn't fucking get new ones because these didn't get really used. This is an unseen stream. Christmas of the Cranks, W movie. Tim Allen is not a good person, but good Christmas actor. Home Alone. No, I hate Home Alone. We did a Christmas. You know what we did? We did a Christmas movie tier list the other night. You missed it, or maybe you were there. I was right on all of them. Santa Claus 1 is good. Santa Claus 2 is not. The Santa Claus, as in like the clause that is in the contract. Fred Claus. Yes, actually, this is just like Fred Claus. Look, this is me 1 full year ago. Look at the chat box. You see this? I even, by the way, production-wise, I put more work into this one that no one showed up to. I even put like the videos in. I'm gonna cough again. This is what the crouton stream would look like if you guys weren't here. I was really a little baby at the end of this. Listen. Can I play the sound here? I was full of what would you call it? I was a real. What is the word I'm thinking of? There's a word that really encapsulates this. I'm gonna say this word. I don't like this word. I don't like to use it a lot. Well, I'm not gonna use it. I won't use that word. I won't use that word. But I was one of those.
Most of them.
Listen to me at the end of this. At the end of this, when I go to close the stream down.
Hey, that's life, right? That's just
Listen
the way things go.
By the way, I had a less expensive shirt on though. I did have a less expensive shirt, and I was wearing a tie as a scarf. If you're wondering what that is.
I relocate this to like tomorrow night.
Listen
or something.
to how
don't
petulant
fucking
I am.
Or maybe I just advertise this as if it were a random Rocket League stream.
Listen to me.
Because then we might actually get people in here. Either way, I mean, there's really no point continuing this.
There's really no point continuing, as I say. This was 1 calendar year ago. Well, not calendar year, literal year. That is what the CROUTIE Awards look like if you guys weren't here. There you go. You have the gift of foresight, or what did he call it? Genuinely, that's how I felt back in October. Hey, you know, that's just how it goes. This is how it goes. Mustache and curled into a goatee. You look like an amazing pirate. You think so? You think I'd be a pirate? I do the ARG right now, but I genuinely can't because my throat is dead. Not a bit. It makes sense since. Oh, it makes sense why you're right. Well, I mean, but I look back at it and I'm like, I kind of handled that like a little a B word. I was being a little one of those. I don't like that word. I don't like to use it, but you know, I was really a petulant little shit at that time 1 year ago. Because if no one would have shown up to this one, you know what? You know why this one was better? Even if you guys would have been here. Thank you for being here, by the way. Even if I would have been here, the overall content this year, these last 3 months, has by far been the, I think, best quality in terms of like actual like content putting it out there. Is it enjoyable? I think it's never been higher for the channel. I think we're doing a good job right now on the channel. And also, oh, I'm coughing again. There you go. I've been enjoying it a lot. It feels a lot closer to what I want the channel to be. We're not quite where exactly, the specifics of how I want it to be. Some of the jokes we make though are right where I want, it's like, oh, this is what I want it to do. This is what I want the channel to be. So we're getting closer to that every single day. It's been a lot of fun these last 3 months. Here's to another 3 months and I'll disappear again, huh? How about that? Soul crushing, put yourself out there. Hey, I agree with you, Shovel. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah, it does suck. But again, I look back at that clip and I'm like, I was kind of a little bit of an asshole for that one. I'm gonna get another solo Rocket League stream. It surprised me how entertaining that was. We can throw them in every once in a while. It seemed like people overall enjoyed those a little bit, which is yeah, I was happy to see. We can definitely do those because those are a lot easier to do than a lot of other streams. I can just turn on Rocket League and talk. All right, I wouldn't mind doing that. I would, even if it's like an extra stream, like something I do additionally. Again, the schedule. I want to get this out of the way because we're about to end the stream. Schedule. By the way, CROUTIE Awards officially. If you're only here for the awards, you can leave now. I'm just going to talk about the schedule for the upcoming week. We're back to normal. No more weird times once I'm back from being sick anyway. The streams might be a little bit sucky. I'm still going to stream tomorrow and the next day and all that, but that might be a little bit sick. Tomorrow will be, what is tomorrow? Tuesday. We're going to do a final goodbye to Digimon. Not to say we'll never load up the game again on stream, but just like how Legends EA, we haven't been back to it since, but we eventually will check back in, maybe do a little side missions or something. But it's gone for the time being, maybe until like the summer when we go back. Hey, let's revisit some of those old games like that. Final goodbye to Digimon, which was a great game. Thank you, Free Balls, for the making us play that. Had a lot of fun with that game. We're gonna say a final goodbye to it. Wednesday, Geometry Wednesday, just like normal. Thursday, yes, Reballs, Jazz Punk. We're doing Jazz Punk. We've been promising that to Reballs. We're going to get it done. Friday, don't know for sure, but it'll be something. Saturday, regular community night. Sunday, regular stream stuff that we do then. And the following Monday, we're going to start Breath of the Wild, the newest main game on the channel. There you go. That's there you go. Newest main game, Breath of the Wild. What is the schedule? Is there any way for a new viewer to find it? Or any place for a new viewer to find it in VODs? Did you know you can subscribe to Croutons for free with Twitch Prime subscription? My schedule, I put it in 2 places. 1, it's on the Twitch schedule page. You can see it. 2, on my About page, is a picture of it. There you go. I'll have to update a few things, though, to say Breath of the Wild, whatever. Looks like we did get to end Digimon before the new year. Yeah, that was a big goal of mine, actually. Two things. 1, 500 for the CROUTIE Awards. We actually got that, I'm very happy to say. I didn't think it was going to happen. We did get there. We had quite a bit of boost at the end there. With the Rocket League stuff, ironically. We got there with Rocket League. What a story for Rocket League. It's the game I hate the most. That saved the channel, because it kept the streak, and we got more followers that way. What else? I was on a roll. I was saying something important. What the fuck was I going to say? Holy shit. Oh yeah, and my other goal was to get Digimon done before the end of the year. I didn't want to have that roll over the next year, because now Breath of the Wild will be the first game in 2026. It can be on the 2026 CROUTIE Awards. I'm sure, maybe if it's a great playthrough, we'll see. But here's to another, hopefully, year of concurrent streaming. Guys, it's been a lot of fun. Our average viewers, I'd said that around Thanksgiving when I put those numbers out, the graph, our numbers are up. The community is definitely bigger. Look at all these names. This isn't even everybody. I missed quite a few people. These are just kind of the main bunch here. You know, last year it was 0. At this time last year, there was no one in chat. There you go. So you have it. And I've only been streaming for 3 months out of the year, right? Whatever. Again, thanks everybody. We're going to be back tomorrow to our regular, actual regularly scheduled programming. No more holiday stuff. No more what do you call it? No more not regular times. We're going to be back to our regular times. No more random streams at 11. There you go. There you go. What is that message in Discord? Wait, did I miss something? Hold on, there's something in Discord. Wait. I'm coughing again. Who wants a signed Crouton's 5-hit? What is this from? God damn it. I'm coughing by looking at that. He put a really weird picture in the Discord. Holy shit. I don't know where that's from. Like signing a cast? Yeah, I guess it is, yeah. Okay. Stream's over. We're going to find someone to raid. In the holiday spirit, we're going to raid somebody. I don't know who's alive. If Shroom is still alive, we're going to raid that little bastard Shroom who tried to compete with my viewership, which he certainly did. I wonder who's alive, though. Again, my thanks to everybody who's been a part of it for the last few months, or in general, even if you haven't been here in the last few months, maybe you're an older viewer. Chaotic. Big W's to Chaotic, by the way. I think the only active mod. It's been on the channel for a long time. And just a pretty sick person to have on the channel overall. Big W's to Chaotic. Viewer of the year, I have to say, is Reballs, though. Reballs had a pretty transformative quality. Second most chats of any chatter. Highest streak, unbroken, 75, 76 maybe, something like that. So yeah, W Reballs. And chose Digimon and had some good ideas. Cat had a lot of good ideas too. I have a friend who only needs 3 followers at 100. And is he live right now, Shovel? Is that person live? Wait a minute. If that person's live, Shovel, I'll absolutely raid them. God damn it. Sorry for my coughing. Yeah, Hexy did have chat of the year. That thing about whatever you said, oh, we'll die if we can't cut your hair. It was because you capitalized just the right word to make it fucking hilarious. It really reminded me of a Germa chat, which is exactly, by the way, I'm copying. I want my channel to become that eventually. All right, that's the eventual goal. That style, not that big, because that's a 1 in a million shot, right? But that style, I want to get there. I think we're getting closer every day. I've really been enjoying it. I want to thank you guys for being here, overall, and if you continue to be here with us in the end of the new year, I'll be glad to have you. We're gonna raid this person though from Shovel. Okay, playing Elden Ring. Oh shit, Elden Ring. That's a W game. Everybody go follow this person. How many followers are they at? Does it tell me? Shovel said they need some follows. Everyone in the Crouton spirit here, we're gonna do our one nice thing for the year. We waited till the end of the year to do it. One nice thing. Everyone go in there, drop a follow, please. Drop a nice chat if you don't mind. And we'll see you tomorrow, all right? We'll see you tomorrow for the final goodbye to Digimon, and it's back to normal schedules, all right? Everybody, genuinely, thanks. It's been a great last few months here on the stream, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy it. On to the new year. See you very soon, all right?